Welcome back to another fishing adventure. I'm out here in the high desert of western South Dakota on a big reservoir. Here with the family here. We're gonna do some swimming and fishing for carp. As you can see, we've got the whole beach to ourselves here this morning. It's about 10 a.m. I think this place does get a little use in the afternoon mostly, but we're gonna do some fishing here before the other people show up, hopefully. Big lake, big lake. This is just a little bay. It goes for quite a ways around that corner there, and big reservoir, all sorts of fish in here. Henry just measured the water temperature. It's about 77 degrees. That should be good. I gotta get some pack bait going first. Got my magic bag of baits here. Usual mix of old-fashioned oats and some sweet feed pellets in there too somewhere. I think they're buried. Yeah, there they are. And it's gonna keep it real simple to start. Can of corn. All the corn and the liquid are going in today. Just need a little bit more liquid in there to make it right. So I'm just gonna dump about half this 8-ounce bottle of apple juice in there. That should do it. A little bit more flavor. I'm gonna dump a bunch of vanilla. I'm big on vanilla lately. That's going to be it for the pack bait. Now it needs to sit for about 10 minutes before it's ready to use. Time to get the hook baits on. And on this road trip I did not forget my hook baits. Where are they? There they are. Tiger nuts and vanilla flavor, of course. Feels good?
It's cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
Does it get colder the farther you go out?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the middle of July, it's like the 18th. I've had pretty good luck fishing here in July for carp. Came here in June last year and got absolutely skunked, caught 0 fish. I think the spawn was going on here when we were here last year. That's my excuse for not catching any fish anyway. 2 tiger nuts are going on the hair, that's the bait. This is a popular recreational boating lake. There's a big marina way down there. I think there's another one down this way. Yeah, here comes a jet skier. Or not jet skier, water skier down there, but I don't know, this is kind of a mucky bank, and I'm thinking that the water sports people probably don't come very close to here. We'll see. Let's check on this pack bait here. It's been sitting in the sun, kind of makes it come together a little faster. Yeah, that looks nice. I haven't studied the map of this area where we're fishing. Don't really know how deep it's going to be. I have an idea. I mean, I think the slope out here in this area, it's pretty gradual. After I cast it out, I can kind of see how long it takes to hit the bottom and get an idea. I fished here before a few years ago, but I don't remember. I don't know what the size profile of fish in this lake is. It's a big lake, so I would think there could be big fish, but I'm not sure. I know they have bow fishing tournaments here. So it's possible most of the big fish get shot. I don't really know. My personal experience here at this lake has been mostly smaller fish, 10 pounds, between 5 and 10 pounds, or even less. Doesn't mean that's the only thing in here. That's just been my very limited experience. I've probably fished here maybe a total of 6 times or so. This reservoir is fed by the Cheyenne River, and so everything that's in the Cheyenne River is in here. All the catfish species and the carp, and there's walleyes and bass and everything that's in the river. I don't think there's any silver carp in that river yet. Okay, just based on how long it took to hit the bottom, I'm guessing that's about 5-6 feet of water there. Probably about 40 yards out. Oh, I got a bite immediately. I hadn't even adjusted the drag yet. You saw it in real time. That's got to be a catfish. Something just followed it straight to the bottom and picked it up. It feels like a catfish. Hey, net man, you want to net something for me? Oh, never mind. I got him. All right. It is a little channel cat. Hungry, hungry little channel cat. Instant bite. Hadn't even, like, it had been laying on the bottom no more than 30 seconds. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a mess of catfish out here, I suppose. All right. Well, that was weird. Good, but also weird. I'm gonna probably do about the same thing here. One more cast just like that one with this second bait. Boom, hit the water there, or hit the bottom there just now. All right, I was able to set that one down without getting a bite. Okay. Yeah. 5-6 feet of water is my guess. All right. Okay, all three baits are in the water. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's something. I don't know what it is. It's been about half an hour. Yeah, the catfish are here. I was just in the midst of rebaiting. Like I said, it's been about 30 minutes. So kind of like to, I usually rebait about once an hour, but right when I get started, a lot of times I'll do it a little more often than that, just to get some more bait out in the spring where I'm fishing. There we go. Just right on time. Yeah, that feels like a carp. There's this party boat of people that were sitting about 150 yards out from us, and they're hanging out there for a while, and well, that's not a big deal. I was kind of hoping I didn't hook into a fish while they were there, because they'd probably come over and you know what happens there. They come over and drive over all your lines and ask how's it going, what are you catching, but they just took off. That's perfect time. I'm gonna take off my socks and shoes and go out there. This is definitely a carp. I saw his yellow body. Oh, that feels nice. Ooh, it gets chillier out here, about knee deep. I think it's colder than 77. Uh-oh, I'm getting a bite on my middle line. Getting a bite on my middle line right now. Nice, all right. Get a little more aggressive on this guy, I think, here. All right, net. Hey Henry, you want to pick up that middle rod and fight that fish? There's a fish on there. Just pick it up and start reeling in a little bit. Rod tip up. Rod tip up. There you go. Now just pull, lift up, and then reel as you bring it down. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let's see. While it's pull and drag, you want to stop reeling.
All right.
And then so you can gain a little bit back. Oh, it's snagged. Something snagged. Unless it's a 40-pound fish. It's taking line still. All right. Well, that fish was running for a little while before I asked you to do anything. We're just gonna leave that one alone for a minute and get this fish released. Just a little bitty guy, put up a good fight. A little 4-pound fish. Back he goes. See ya. Come on. And this one had a fish, but it seems to be hung up. Definitely hung up. Darn it. Get a little bit of slack here. Let the line slack, see if a fish takes it back or not. I don't even know if I still have a fish. Just gonna wait a minute. I suppose there's some tree branches out there. This is not budging. I'm just gonna go ahead and hang on to the spool and walk backwards with it. And it broke. Yeah, I was debating whether I wanted to put the underwater camera on one of these rods, but I think that concludes the... Oh! Okay. Third rod's going off. This one's snagged too. This one's snagged too. Okay. I don't know how this one got snagged so fast. Yeah, definitely not going to use the underwater camera out here. I don't know what I'm snagged on. Maybe there's a line of rocks out there. Definitely doesn't feel like weed or even branches. It just has zero give to it at all. Okay, broke that one. Got some damage to the line right there, 1 foot above where it broke. And that is a clean cut right there at the end. Probably rocks, my guess. And I gotta retie 2 rigs, but I still got this one. I'm gonna get this baited up and thrown out there. I think I might cast a little shorter, not quite so far. The last two, those last two that got snagged, I cast it a little farther than I had been previously. Probably 50-60 yards out there is where those snags happened. Although both of those snags started out as a fish. There was a fish that picked it up and drug it into whatever the snag was. So, a little shorter this time, only 40 yards or so. Well, since I have to retie my rig, those of you who aren't familiar with it, I'll show you how I put it together. First thing is a rubber bobber stop. It goes on the line. Main line goes through the loop, and then that little bobber stop there goes on the line, slide it up. And the next thing is a little bitty black bead. Goes on the main line, slide it up. Next is a feeder sinker. I got 3 ounce and 2 ounce. I think I'm gonna use 3 ounce today because there's boats driving around and those waves might move my baits around. So I'm gonna go with 3. They stick to the bottom a little better. These are sliding inline sinker, and I like to put this end toward the hook because it's just slightly heavier than the other end. So feeder goes on the line and slide it up. After the feeder, 1 more of those same little black beads. Slide it up. And then a hook link. I keep my hook links, hair rig hook links pre-tied, just wrapped on this little piece of foam here. And it's just a hair rigged hook with a short leader and a little bitty size 10 barrel swivel. I'm just going to tie that to the main line. I use a clinch knot for that junction there. Tie that swivel onto the main line. And then I just slide everything, the bobber stop and the bead and the feeder, all down up against that swivel. And that's my rig. I call it my 99% rig. I've got a video that goes into much more in depth about this rig and how it works, and feel free to check it out. The link was in the description. Oh, fish on. Yeah, good. Got at this one before he had a chance to run very far and get snagged. He's down there, real close to the bank down there. I think it's a carp, feels carpy. Feels like a little lightning bolt. I'm gonna go get him. Oh. Got him. He got out of the net. He got out of the net and he is gone. My hook is in the net. That is called a super fast release. Oh. This fish was running like crazy, and I was just in a big hurry to pick up on him before he runs into a snag. He's right here. I presume there's some mirror carp in this lake. I don't know what the ratio is. I've never seen one. I've probably caught 50 carp in this lake over the times that I've been here. I've never seen a mirror. But I thought I'd just mention it. Maybe I'd catch one today. Go out and get this one. Okay. Yeah, finally got a second carp on the bank. Little guy, little 3-pound frisky fish. It's good to have them though. Been kind of fighting with nuisance fish, getting my baits messed with and stuff. So it might be carp. I'm thinking of something else, but good to have another carp on the bank. Oh yeah, there we go. That one's gone. All right, get out of here. Come on. That way. Okay. Yeah, got one on here. Oh, the line's rubbing on something, feels like. No. Did you see that? Something broke loose. This might be a better fish. Ooh. Hey Henry, would you mind grabbing that net and bringing it over for me? Will you be my net man on this one? Thank you. Let's go out and get him. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger fish, not a giant, but it's bigger than the last two dinks. See him? Okay, move it out farther. Yep, move it out farther, there you go. That's what you need to do. Now get the net in the water, down in the water. I'm gonna bring the fish over top of the net, and when I do, you lift up the net, okay? Okay, hold on. All right, lift up. Oh, he swam right out of it. That's all right, that's what they do. All right, here we go. Get ready. Do it. Yes, good job. Good job. Got him. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of small fish in this lake. They're fun to catch though. Water's nice and clear, cool, beautiful day. I'm glad to be getting the carp instead of the nuisance fish. That was getting a little bit annoying there for a while, but yeah, hopefully there's a bigger one on the way. See ya. Well, we got a runner. It's just getting rebaited up. This one's only been out in the water a little while. Oh, it feels like the line's rubbing on something. Oh. No. It's still on there. I wonder what's out there that the line keeps rubbing on. The fish is still on. I still got him. This fish swam over to the right and got snagged. Oh, in the same spot where the other one did. Now this middle rod's just going off. Okay. Yeah, that one, he ran off way to the right. And now it's just tight, snagged up on something in the same spot where I lost that other fish and had to break it off. He's to our left. They're actually straight out in front of you, Henry. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, a little bitty carp. Look how tiny this one is. Pretty good fight on a little tiny carp like this. Nope, you gotta go the other way. Can you figure it out? He wants to go back to the shore. And there's been no improvement on this one. Just snagged. Oh, I feel it rubbing on something. Ooh, I'm moving it. Whatever I'm snagged on, I'm moving it. Oh yeah, I'm moving it, whatever it is. Hopefully it's a 40-pound fish. That'd be great. I got it. Whatever it is. Oh yeah, it might be a new PB stick. Hey, there's a fish too. The fish is still there. Give me the net. The fish is still there. Sorry, you all right? Oh, the fish is still there along with the stick. Henry, can you go grab that, or you know what, don't do anything. I'm just gonna go after the fish first and we'll get the stick second. This is a good fish too. This is a big fish of the day. Get in here. Oh, no. I'm trying to grab the stick. All right, I got the stick. Come here, Henry. See the fish? Scoop him. Yes. Good job. We got the stick and the fish. Oh, it's a big fish too. All right. Lay him on the sand real quick. Let's get this untangled. There you go. I imagine if this was part of the, there's probably a whole tree down there and this broke off. This is why I use 20-pound monofilament, people. I think this might be, I don't know if it's a PB stick. It's a real good one though. I'm just giving this fish a breather for a minute here. Took me a couple minutes to get that stick out of the equation. Yeah, big fish of the day. I don't know, probably about a 10-pound fish or so. 10, 11 pounds would be my guess. I'm not gonna put a scale on him. But yeah, big fish, big stick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep fishing here a little longer and get something even bigger yet, eh? The water's really clouded up now with all those boat wakes crashing on the shoreline here. Can't see anything. See ya. Oh. I was just getting things untangled and rebaited. Just casting my second one out. My third line's still laying out there. So this has been pretty good, solid action. This feels like another pretty good fish. I wonder if there's a grove of trees out there. There used to be a grove of trees out there, because this same one here, I felt the line rubbing on stuff, and then it must have cleared out of it because it's clear now. Must be some down trees out there. Yeah, this is a good fish. A little bigger than the average stuff I've been catching today. Yeah! Hooked real good right in the corner of the mouth there. Came out real easy, no tools needed. Yeah, things are picking up. This is a good 5-6 pound fish, you know. No giants, but having a good time, It's about 1 o'clock, you know, it's getting pretty hot, the heat of the day, but they're still biting. The water's pretty cool up here in the west. Cool. See you later.
Fishing rod.
Thank you. Runner. I didn't even hear it. Was the bell jingling?
I don't know. I didn't hear the bell jingle.
I'm gonna really give this guy, oh, jumped up in the air out there. I'm really kind of putting it to this fish here so he doesn't have a chance to get snagged on whatever it is out there. Get him! Got him! Yeah, about half a dozen fish in about 3 hours. Pretty good time, pretty good fishing today. It's hot, middle afternoon. I'm gonna call it for today. I'm gonna be fishing this lake some more this week, so stay tuned. There's probably gonna be more videos from this lake. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. See you on the next one.